I am over in the woods, in the jungle, like a weirdo. Because that's how I do. Who's over there? I
Oh,
see somebody right
somebody's.
there.
Hey, this is Ty Camden. I'm now rebroadcasting
I'm
on
over this
John's
way.
world. Hopefully it won't crash. And I have to relearn this world because it's been so long. Apparently I have a weird chest room over here. It looks pretty cool. I'm going to look at that first.
You do. No, I think Bo. I think you actually have stuff in here.
I probably do.
Because
Yeah,
you
he
were
does.
collecting stuff.
He was doing
There's a
mushroom
chest
shit.
over here.
He's got polar bears. Look at this, guys. He's got polar bears. That's the coolest polar bear exhibit I've ever seen in my life.
I remember
Oh.
that. I remember him getting polar bears. That was cool.
Yeah.
I do not play
That's what it
Clash
said.
Royale. Go to gaming.
Buttons.
Oh, look at
So
that.
you guys watching my stream, I'll give you a quick tour around as well. We have a enchantment
Ooh.
building.
Aiden,
Actually,
what's up,
not
man?
even a house. Not even just a room. It's a building for enchantments. It's pretty cool.
Does
This
everybody
is
have a
my
bed on
spot.
them? Just so you know. I mean, just double checking.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna double check when we get back to my spot here. This is my sugar cane. Yeah, it's really nice.
You know what? I actually remember this world.
How
Barely.
could you forget it? This world was great. That's my underground garden over there.
This is where you guys came up with the idea for secret build.
No.
No?
No.
That was on Bose.
Hey, yeah, I've got tools and shit in my inventory.
Yeah, you go to the right. There's over this way. Just past those trees. There's a chest and a crafting
Oh,
table.
damn,
That's as far as you
almost
got.
right.
Oh yeah, that is as far as I got. Well, let me.
That's as far as you got, but it worked.
This is my house. Got a waterfall right in the front.
Nice.
Super nice.
Look at that. Polar bears. That's awesome.
I don't remember what
Playing
was.
2K
this is-
today? I will play
this is
2K
gonna be
later. Yeah,
interesting.
not right now though.
I get to see
Oh,
what was
okay.
in my chest.
I know you were collecting bricks for a lot for some reason.
Probably trying to build a brick and a house.
That was the worst. Oh god, that was awful. Let's not pretend like that was good. That was uncomfortably
That was
bad, Bo.
It was
Got another
supposed
love
to
for
be
you, but that
terrible.
was uncomfortable. Okay,
I'm about-
just making sure.
Hey, I'm about to fight 2 wolves at level 10. Let's go.
Heck
Let's
yeah,
go,
get it
bitches.
done. Get it in.
There's a map hanging on a tree
Come on.
over here. That's kind of cool.
Eventually,
I like how everything's new to Ty. Let's walk around with Ty and have him just go, ooh, ah, to all the stuff
I
we
am. I'm
already know
enjoying
about.
it for the first time again.
That's what happens when you have Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Just
How
wait
come
till
Ty
you get in
can't
the basement
remember
of my
anything?
place.
Really? There's something down here?
Hmm.
Stairs. Nice.
Right. We go past the stairs.
Oh. There's a golem.
So before James gets booted off, we should start talking about stuff
We are
we've
talking.
done.
Bo, what's new with you this week?
Yeah,
I
right.
ordered
Let's
my
let him
new
go
phone.
first.
New phone? What kind of phone?
Samsung Galaxy Note 8.
Nice.
Excellent.
I thought you were getting the 10.
No, there is no 10. It's iPhone 10.
Oh, is it? I don't know, dude. I don't keep up with those bullshit phones.
Do you have a
Like,
cell
mine
phone?
makes calls. I'm good.
Yeah, that's all I
will
need.
definitely ask him.
And allow me to know when my friends are getting on the internet to do their broadcasts. That's all I care about.
At some point, I gotta get one of those smarty phones, dude. I'm gonna get one at some point. Like, they got
Okay,
prepaid
good.
versions I could get. I wanna do vlogs and shit. Wander around Lynn Hood, show you guys my set, you know? Because I'm a gangbanger.
Right?
That's how I live. I'm not a gangbanger, but you guys know what I'm saying.
I am confused
Oh,
by
I'm
this
supposed
one
to ask-
thing here.
It's a
Oh,
nice
go
storage
outside.
room. Holy cow.
No, go ahead. It's just this giant hole in the middle of the ground. And I don't know what it's from or where it goes.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So, I've spent so little
Hi, The
time
Rock.
here that I don't even own a bed.
For real? That's not
I might be able to make you one or something. I have to head back to my house to look, though.
Oh, yeah, I better. I don't have a travel
Hello.
bed, that's for damn
Hello.
sure.
It's getting
Wow.
dark. It is getting dark.
Yeah, it is getting dark, guys. It's getting
Uh,
dark.
Shit.
Bo, head to my
I'm deep
house.
in a hole.
Who's turning out the lights, huh?
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Something just happened.
I haven't seen you in a while, The
My-
Rock 112. That's been a
My
long time.
option circle button is just use a wall.
Hey, I've got a bed.
Circle is-
Oh, nice.
There you go.
I'm lost.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
You don't know where
For
you
real?
are, JP?
I have no clue where the frick I'm at. Oh
Us-
shit!
Well,
I
let's
found a
assume
creeper, though.
you have a. Oh, I know where your house is. You have a giant house on this one, JP. It's a
Yeah,
huge
but I'm down in
block
a
house.
hole.
Oh, down in the hole. All right.
he was mining for a long time.
Crap sandwich. I'm not near my bed. It'll be 1 second. I apologize. 1 second.
Damn it!
You
Gotta be
can
over
place it inside there, Bo.
Uh-oh.
If you really
I think I
need
got it.
I'm not afraid
Yeah.
to sleep outside.
What legendaries do you have?
All right.
to. No, you
I'm
should
not
As
be.
far
scared
as
anymore.
badges on 2K. Oh, hold on. First things first. Ty, are you gonna get 2K18? Probably maybe Christmas for a gift, possibly.
I'm possibly.
Hayden
Yeah,
wondering
that's
in the chat.
extremely likely. I'm going to ask for it for Christmas. Yes.
Nice, but not right off the jump.
No, my sister got me NHL 2K or whatever, NHL 18, and I can't ask for 2 games. It's just not. The fact that she got me that
Right.
was extremely generous. So I told her I'd wait
Yeah.
till Christmas, and she's cool with that. And yeah.
Right on.
Plus,
the
I
I'm
mean,
hoping that I can get good internet for Christmas.
I'm not going to get any VC, so I'm not going to be good for another
so
year.
you'll never. It'll be tough.
Oh, look, a parrot. Look at this shit. Where the fuck did these come from? Yeah, dude.
Can you catch the damn thing?
I don't know. I don't know how you would catch it. Like,
We're
come
gonna put it in
here.
a cage.
Well, the
The
cracker.
parrots?
Oh, what is that? That is so cool.
Where is it?
You catch them
Damn
with
it, they're seeing
crackers.
cool
You gotta
things.
make
I
them
want to see cool
crackers.
things.
Where is it?
Damn it.
There are no crackers. There's cookies.
Parrots are colorful
No.
birds that inhabit jungles. They enjoy
crackers now.
approaching shoulders and making sounds just like chocolate.
Is it right here,
Oh,
guys?
shit.
Right here? Hold on.
It's right here. Look at
Oh,
this
there it
thing.
is. I see it.
Hold on, I want to come see this parrot. I'm coming.
I want to see the parrot too. I'm
Oh,
coming.
I'm coming. Oh, I'm
I'm
coming.
coming.
We're-
I'm coming right fast. I'll be right there. I'm almost there. I'm
Can,
almost there.
hey, we could
It's flying.
probably shoot
Oh
him
shit,
in
is
your
that a
house.
pig? Oh my god, that's a pig.
Might be able to.
Relax. All right. Now they know you're bullshit. Now they straight up know you're bullshitting right now.
See if we can get it.
Double
even if we get over
pig.
to
What
where the
does it
bear pin
mean?
is.
Dude, that's cool. Double
this thing.
rainbow, guys. I'm totally jealous. But like for real, that is kind of cool though.
There
It's
is a
like little
parrot here
mixed
flying.
parrot.
Hold
How
on.
do you
I wanna...
like? Do you need
Hey,
seeds?
quit
Do
scaring me.
seeds get it
I
done?
wanna-
I don't
That's
know.
good. Get some seeds.
It's
Everybody
probably
get
seeds, right? Because birds for
Birds
chickens,
eat
it's
seeds.
seeds.
Everybody give the parrot
Well,
your
then we get the
seeds.
chickens. I'm
Can
sure you
somebody
gotta make
find
some
cocoa
kind of...
beans?
No.
We try
I
those.
gotta
Bet
cook-
you...
Somehow I got a cooked chicken in my inventory. Does anybody lose one?
Where's the hot pocket floor? We're not on that map, Hayden. We're on a different map, buddy.
I'm gonna click the chicken on the
He's cool.
parrot.
Jackson! Ahoy there, John. May your travels be
jack the shit out
swift
of the
and your
parrot.
blades
Somebody killed the parrot.
I saw that.
Who
Someone
killed
I
it?
wonder who
Jack's
that
that
was. I got a good idea who that was.
That's gotta be
From the
JP.
laughter, Misty just gave away JP's position right there.
God dang it. I forgot. Nick lives over here in the
Dick.
jungle.
I didn't mean to hit him.
Oh, look at that beautiful parrot. Dead.
I didn't mean to hit it. My trigger button is very touchy. I haven't killed anything in a while. Leave me alone.
That was hilarious. I'm glad you did it, actually.
Hold on in the chat real
Now I
quick.
gotta go
Tyler
find
Dixon.
Now we don't have to worry about how to
Nick,
capture
is
it.
it easy to stay in track of uploading your vids? You'd have to talk to Ty about that, my dude. Ty, is it easy to keep track of uploading your vids? Because Tyler's having a real issue with that. I've been trying to make videos, but I'm not good at commentating. Well, I do live broadcasts, but I don't do any editing of videos. That shit is like the worst for me in the whole world, so I can't really speak to that. Ty
just
does a lot of that.
I just play the game like I normally do, and I worry about that in the edit. And yes, I
Right.
use my cell phone. I use the notes feature to track all the videos I'm working on, planned, and completed, so I can track everything and what episode numbers and all that. So use your phone notes. It helps, especially if you have no memory.
Something you can do
Right.
too if you're using a PC and you're making videos, you can commentate after you're done. So just play your game,
Yeah.
and then after sit there and be like, watch it back and be like, okay, so this is what I was doing here. This is what happened. Well, unfortunately, because
Right.
then you're gonna get a better response from it, right?
You can actually add a second audio track in Share Factory as well.
Yes.
Oh, so there you go.
Yeah, are you on Share Factory with that, Tyler, or are you on some other stuff?
On the
'Cause I'm not
compressed
the guy to
file
ask
there.
about all that stuff, but you do have the guys to ask about that sort of stuff in the chat right now.
If it wasn't for Share Factory, I wouldn't be doing any of this. So I strongly recommend Share Factory.
Did you seriously just?
What?
Oh, you're no. Let's just go.
I didn't want it to attack me. I was scared. I was afraid for my
Trying
life.
to attack you.
Who'd you kill? What'd you kill?
I feared for my life. A wild ocelot.
The stupid thing runs away from you.
I thought he was gonna spray me with like duty.
Yeah, don't let him put duty on you, bro.
I'm just like exploring around trying to find a place to put my house.
You don't have a house?
Oh, okay. I thought we were looking for a pirate. I'm hunting a parrot.
Looking for what? Oh, I'm not looking for parrots.
I'm gonna find a parrot.
Oh, here's one.
I'm trying to find.
This one's even better
so
looking.
I can go on a wander right now.
Ooh.
I am going to play 2K today, guys. Yep, definitely going to broadcast 2K later on today.
John, this one's tricolored.
I got a blue one. I just don't know how to. What the hell did I do with it? Hey, eat these seeds.
Caw!
Eat these seeds. Hey, eat these seeds.
Caw! Follow me!
You love me now.
Come back to my house. He's like, you don't have a house, bitch.
Parrots are gimmicky, dudes. You're gonna be pissed.
What?
What's up, Toxic?
Parrots are a gimmick.
They're a gimmick. They're sitting right in front of me.
They're a gimmick. Anytime you fall off of a block, just one block, they fall off your shoulder.
Oh, for real?
It's alright.
They're
I just want to put it in
Yeah.
a cage.
Okay.
It's flying. His hunger for blood is built beyond resistance. There was no stopping his unstable lust to kill.
What?
Yep. Jackson's talking about JP's urge to kill the bird.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that they sit on your shoulder just so you know. Yeah, if we can get it on there, but I gotta figure out how to tame the damn thing. Hey,
Cookies.
seriously?
Yeah. I just looked it up.
I'm sitting here throwing seeds at the thing, looking at it, going, "Why aren't you liking me?"
Because he wants cookies.
Be my friend, please. I'm a good person.
I'm a
like
Canadian,
you.
eh?
Yeah, exactly. I'm friendly.
You don't get any more friendly than us.
Overly apologetic, eh?
Tyler says, "How come you didn't use face cam like Nick?" I do actually use face cam, but recently I've just decided to take it down for a bit. Honestly, truth be told,
Nobody wants to
lazy.
see that.
Because he's
It's a lot
ugly.
easier.
Nobody wants to see that. That's mean. That's so funny.
No,
Hey, the new
I've had
jumper's
face
okay.
cam. I just took it.
I had to make a different one. The one I made is Beast. It's called the Thunder Jumper. And I'll show you guys the build of it at some point, but we're not doing 2K right now. So the 2K questions are really distracting.
Thunder, what's new with you this week?
Mine?
We did Bo.
Oh, you know, 2K. 2K, which is why the chat's going, 2K18! 2K18! Yeah, it's hype. The only thing that's really new with me is that 2K18 dropped. Everybody knows that. That's not news to anybody. I'm trying not to talk about it all goddamn stream today, you know, on this secret build, because this is a secret build. It's a different thing.
Well, it's not secret build
Kind of.
anymore.
I got my, well, this isn't technically secret build, but yeah. But I got my internet sorted out, so I was playing at the park, and god damn do I love this new 2K. It's so good. It's what I like. It's not what everybody else likes. Everybody else is going, it's the worst one ever. You can't dribble God. You can't hit three-pointers all day. Like, no, you can't do any of those things in real basketball. It's a simulation over arcade style of gameplay that I think is amazing. And it's going to separate the actual bums from the I'm good at shooting with the shot meter and I'm great at doing 100 dribble moves in a row type bums from the actual, like, I'm just not good at basketball bums. It's
I watched some of
great.
your stream, Thunder. You were getting A ratings every game, but you were losing every game.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird.
Oh, for sure. Well, I'm definitely going to take a lot of L's. You know your boy does not get W's. But it's
Not yet.
so good. Like, it's end of the day, when you playing team basketball, having a good balanced team is going to hold sway. And that's so awesome because that's what it should be. It's basketball as a team sport. All these ISO gods, all these let me hold it for the whole shot clock and then air out a three because I have my jump shot figured out to the point where I can hit a green light every time. Like, that's not a thing anymore. It's not a thing. You can't be that guy. That guy, one, doesn't get a good grade at the park. Two, doesn't hit the shot he's expecting to hit. And three, doesn't get all the dribble moves he's expecting to do. Like, none of that's a thing anymore. They nerfed the game for those assholes. So those assholes are going to go away, and then actual basketball players are going to take over the 2K franchise, and it's going to head in a beautiful direction. This is the beginning of something wonderful for 2K as a franchise, as a sports game, it's perfect. That's all I want to
So
say.
if you want to
It's
be a
perfect.
shot guide, go play some live.
If you want to be a shot guy, make a pure sharp and accept that you can't dribble for shit. You can't move fast with the ball in your
And
hands.
get ready for your ball to be taken away from you.
Yeah. If you want to make a 3-point shooter, then make sure you're playing with a guy that can feed you the open looks at the 3-point line where you're sitting, because that's basically all you can do is sit on the 3-point line.
I was playing with Minecraft yesterday. I was running my
Whoa.
personal world yesterday, and I was playing with a kid. He was strongly putting down 2K,
Oh, yeah,
and he was strongly
boss
putting
kid.
up NBA Live.
Live.
He says something about the way they work the financing and microtransactions and the way you have to purchase. It's a lot worse.
Oh, it's a VC. Yeah, dude, they are microtransaction hungry on 2K. for
Everything
sure.
is going that
Without
way,
question.
though. Every game is going that way.
Sure.
It's not. I mean, look at Destiny. Destiny is huge microtransactions now.
Yeah.
Like when you go to play Destiny, those stupid shaders that we used to get at the end of raids and at the end of strikes, we don't get those anymore. Well, we'll get them periodically, but not as often as we used to. And they no longer. It's a one-time use. You put it on something, you're having to buy it again to re-put it back on the same shit.
Right.
Now, did
It's
you buy the new
retarded.
Destiny?
Hell no.
No.
I have a bunch of friends that
Hell
are on the new
no.
Destiny. They say it's 100 times better than the first one, but they still
yeah.
say it feels like half a game.
Oh,
They're
really?
like, I can only imagine they're going to do it again. They're like, it's pretty obvious that they're going to do it again just from the gameplay, but the game itself is like, there's so much more to do.
But you knew
But
that.
With
Jones.
your
Hunter.
busybody work.
You knew it was going to be better,
Yeah.
but you didn't want to get ripped off again.
Boogie
Right.
Jones has already beat the game. And
Yeah.
he doesn't get an opportunity to play all the time because he's got a wife and kids. And he's already beat the game. He's maybe played
Does he feel ripped
10,
off?
12 hours. No, oh my god, thing's greater than the wheel and blah, 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 blah. This
Right,
is the
it's
best
a
thing since
beautiful
sliced
game,
bread.
but yeah, they're
Snipe
clearly
target.
going to sell you the rest of the game
Yeah,
over the
no, I'm
next
trying to
2
make my way
years,
back to the
like they
house.
did with the first one. It's like, god damn it.
So you spent
So
$200
frustrating.
later, total.
You'll end up
Yeah.
spending about $200 to get a complete game, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
Oh, that makes me angry. If that's the way we're headed with games,
That's the way games are
that's really
going, dude.
frustrating. That's really frustrating to me.
It's
That
gonna
is
make
the
you
way
go
being
into
said-
early retirement.
Yeah, that
No,
being
it
said,
just
I'm
makes
about
you wanna-
$200 in right now on 2K18 just to get my guy to the right level. I mean, I've earned the upgrades,
But you can play that
But
game
you do
without
that
doing
every
it.
season.
I can technically play the game and get my level up, yeah, without doing it, sure.
Seems like that's the way I'm gonna have to find a new. Oh damn, that's bright as hell. Hobby.
Yeah.
Hence
What's
the
up,
car
World
that I
Ninjas?
bought.
What's up, Damon Dixon? What's good?
Or was given.
Is anyone going to get Shadow War?
Which one's this? That's the new Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
I think so.
JP's onto that.
Yeah.
JP's hyped to that.
Is that like what was they had a first one, didn't they?
Mordor. Shadows of Mordor.
Mordor's. Yeah.
This one's Shadows of War, and it's gonna
So
be
I had that.
completely different. But it's still not gonna be multiplayer to the end of.
Co-op. It's not gonna have a co-op
Co-op.
component.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, dude, you had a lot of fun with that one, JP. I remember you were like, "This game is perfect." This
It was
game
a
is
badass
great.
game,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be microtransaction heavy as well.
No, bummer.
They've already talked about that. They had the devs showing it off and talking about some kind of little troll dude that you talk to that you buy your gear and shit off of, and they're like, oh yeah, and if you buy the gold edition chests, you're gonna get 2 of the epic whatever the fuck these guys are called, what are they, gargoyles or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like, okay, and then they're like, yeah, you'll get 2 of these guys that are in epic status, and you'll get 2 of these guys that are in this status. And it's like, oh, so basically I'm paying for my squad to be badass.
Hey, guys.
Shit,
Pay,
hey,
pay to win type
Uh,
of
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
there's a underground temple over here, or underwater temple.
Are you pink?
Nice.
What?
You're over in the snow?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm heading that
I'm
way.
the
I
pink
was going
one.
on an exploration. I forgot to get my bed. I had to double back.
But real quick, did anybody build a double chest in my basement near my farm? There's a bunch of stuff in it.
Yes.
It's all out of order, and I'm wondering if it's theirs, your stuff.
I put that in there to make you crazy. No, I didn't do anything.
This might be mine.
I don't remember the last time I've been on here, so I couldn't tell you.
I was gonna say it's been a while. So
I'm gonna take all this
claim
stuff.
of it.
All right.
Yeah, take
There's
it,
nothing
bro.
like
Assume
really
it's
valuable
yours.
in here except maybe a jungle boat.
Oh. I think a
just
parrot.
have-
Hold on.
No, this is somebody's stuff. That's Bo's stuff. I just need a couple pieces of cobble to make a secret build episode something, I guess. A story by George Lucas. No, this is a different map because Bo's internet's been a little hinky today. His internet company's really giving him the
Yeah,
runaround.
the moment we switch to John's map, my shit is fine.
Yeah, right.
Because you're not having to host everybody.
Yeah.
That's true.
Shadow War. That is. You're gonna be able to buy your orcs. Sounds pretty terrible. That does
Yeah.
sound pretty terrible. I don't understand. I'm punching
you can
these
go through.
freaking parrots.
Did you ever play
house
the
is this?
Shadows of Mordor?
I have it for the. I had it for the 360.
Stealing
I
his
played it.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty cool.
You remember how you used to be able to?
Sorry,
Whoa, what the hell is that?
That's what I'm saying. There's an underwater temple right there.
Laser beams.
See-
I just see these little lasers.
If you've
flashing
never been in
around.
there,
Yeah,
be
they're
careful.
the,
It's dangerous.
The thingamajigs that defend it.
No,
Guardians, yeah.
little blowfish looking things.
That's funny. Bo goes, the thingamajigs that are going, and John goes with like an air of dummy. Like he goes, Guardians. Obviously, they're called Guardians. Like, bro, that's like, let me fix my pocket protector and push up my taped up glasses. Guardians, thank you. Inhaler.
Guardians. I had a moment there. Okay. It's-
The thing is, normally you see the light.
No,
Don't go into the light.
do not go into the light.
Well, you still got so much to live for.
But it's like
Well,
I think this thing is
Taco
so far
Tuesday.
down there that I can't get there.
I just want to find a damn bird and figure out why I can't tame it.
I have a feeling I figured out what that chest
Cookies.
was. I think it was
I got cookies.
John. I think you
I
had to
just
go.
hit
I don't know, I was
L2.
making it up.
I'm betting you had to go real quick, and I had to just
Feed
throw
it.
everything into a chest before we left. You know what I mean?
So it's your
Probably.
stuff.
I think it might be.
What's your stuff anyway? It's yours now.
So
Or
you're
we're
like,
all not
"Woohoo,
claiming it.
I'm stealing this stuff. I feel guilty, even though it's mine. That's hilarious.
Sorry, self.
Yeah, it says hit L2 to feed the parrot. I'm feeding it. And every time I feed it, it gets green little dot things all over the place and then dies.
What are you feeding?
It dies?
Yeah, it dies. I've killed 3 of them now. Trying to. I just want to befriend one for frig's sakes.
You're
Are you
feeding
sure
it.
you're not feeding it Alka-Seltzers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does kill seagulls.
It blows their stomach up.
I'll have to try that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it does. And be careful, because you can get in trouble for it.
Peter will.
I'm gonna go
Storm
see
the
you
beach.
all fellas later.
Yeah, they will.
All right, Jackson. Thank you so much for stopping in, dude. You can check out all of these guys on their channels. Give them likes as
I
well.
don't
There's
have
Ty, JP,
any farming
Thunderbolt.
crap. I don't have...
Check me out.
Check me out, eh?
Yeah. We're just on the epic quest to find a stinking
I'm
parrot.
I'm here for
And not
the
kill it.
conversation.
Ah, there's one right there. Okay.
Kill it.
Okay, so look. It says R2 to hit and L2 to feed.
You're throwing a damn a cookie at it.
Yeah, throw a
Threw
cookie
the
at his
cookie
face,
on the-
bro.
I threw a
Right.
cookie on the ground. Eat it. Love me.
AGYT Abbott's in the chat with like an epic set of comments that I haven't even read. I'm kind of half reading them out of the corner of my eye. I better start reading them at some point. You guys ready? This is good.
Yeah.
A secret build episode, I think it's 9 is what he's got there, I guess. A story by George Lucas, starring Thunder Nick, John Ironclad. These are all separate messages, each one our names. John Ironclad, Ty Camden, and other actors we don't feel like naming. A great evil hovers over Bo. The Force is put to the test as John travels the path of the Jedi. Like he's just on legit writing a story in my chat right now.
That is brilliant.
I like the a darkness hovers over Bo. Like, why is Bo the victim? And Bo would be like, what's
because
this fucking
internet.
darkness?
it's
Internet.
because I have
Internet's
the
trash.
internet problem.
Ah, yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Be right back.
I don't understand. Fuck you, parrots. I'm out of here.
Why do you want a parrot anyway? Parrots are stupid.
Because he wants to be a butt pirate.
It's a parrot.
Ha.
Yeah,
Hey,
I want to stick into the
I
cage.
gotta give everybody a heads up.
Hmm.
We have our phone, cable, and internet through Verizon, and they're gonna be here in 25 minutes to fix our phone line, and they might have to shut our internet down to do it. So if I vanish suddenly, you'll know why.
Okay.
You tell them that you can't. It's secret build. They can just come back another day.
Yep.
I wish, but I think my sister would take a knife to my head.
Right?
She's
Who
trying to
the
get
hell
this.
works on-
She's trying to get her
Who
phone
works
fixed
on
for weeks.
Sundays?
Annoying.
That's
Verizon
true.
people.
Today's Sunday. What are they doing?
They're busiest on weekends because that's when the customers can be home to help get them in, because they give you like a 10-hour window. We'll be here between 6 and 8 p.m. 6 a.m. 8 p.m. Like crazy windows. But I do like the company. I mean, they're way better than Comcast was.
Hmm.
And anytime I've ever had a problem, they come out, they're nice, they fix it, they talk to you on the phone. We've actually gone to them because of our TV structure, and we won a new deal. They actually gave us more channels for less money. No argument. I mean, I can't be upset with them. But
I
the
can't
phone-
be. You're gonna end up secret build.
But the phone thing's a problem because they supposedly fixed it. Now it's screwed up again. So we'll see.
I don't like it.
So I may or may not be leaving suddenly. I hope not to be.
What the hell?
I have a feeling I will be, though. I really have to be honest. Because they're probably going to have to turn off every power to everything to fix the phone line. Because it's a hardware issue, not just the phones themselves.
Son of Nick, building a devious base, struggles with the defeat of his evil plans while trying to contact Pizza Pussy Santa with unsuccessful efforts. What?
Can't get a hold of me. I got janky internet.
Why do I have a
Boobies.
devious base? And I'm struggling with... Oh, struggling with the defeat of evil plans. Wait, what? So I'm struggling with the evil plans are getting defeated, and I'm struggling? I'm the evil one? Why am I the evil one? I'm a good person.
JP's clearly the evil one. He killed a parrot.
Yeah. Didn't you not see JP
Okay.
just go dark side on that parrot? I mean, come on.
The 6 endless parrots that I've massacred just trying to become friends with them. Doesn't
I remember
matter
this. John, this is the strip mine where we ran
Yeah.
into each other.
Let's not forget that.
then.
I mean, I jump in and accidentally whack the shit out of one and kill it. John's over there
Accidentally.
coming
Throwing
over there
cookies in
doing, yeah,
John, you're so
mass
nice.
genocide.
In my strip mine, John puts a sign down that said, "Ty, warning, lava pit 200 blocks in this direction." Isn't that nice?
That's good. That's good.
Because you won't remember.
I won't. That's beautiful.
What the hell? With the power of the force lingering within Ty Camden's body, he calls upon a green troll named Kenny. I don't know what the fucking green troll named Kenny has to do with it. Of all the names of for a green troll, Kenny? Really?
Somebody sounds like they need to get laid.
Yeah. Is it that obvious? What? Oh.
I'm
Oh,
sure
crap.
you could find a nice girl down there at that what is that tweaker channel?
Everett Tweaker's Cam. Have you seen any of the broadcasts yet?
Yeah.
It's not up anymore. They cleaned it all up. The cops came in
Oh,
and
did they?
swatted the hell out of it. Yeah, now the
Oh,
camera's not
bummer.
on. It's a fucking real bummer.
What was that?
I don't know what
It was
you
a
guys talking
phenomenon.
about.
There's a street in Everett, which is a little city about 10 minutes from me by foot. Like, it's really pretty close to Lynn Hood where I live. And they have a real meth problem in this city. Specifically on a certain road that has a bus terminal at it and a mission where they can get free food. So there's this
Okay.
interpass. There's this one street between these two things, the bus depot place, like the drop off to the to transit, and the mission. It's like there's a
Making
block
my
in
way there.
between. And
Right.
so there's a couple of small businesses on that street that are just sick and tired of the tent city that appears every couple of days on this street. Like just 20, 30 meth heads all day and night just selling meth and being meth heads and weirding out and like legit making tiny tent cities on this sidewalk. So one of the owners of one of these small businesses decided to put up a camera and make it a 24-hour broadcast on YouTube. Like, hey, cops, will you do something about this? Essentially is what he's doing.
That's
but
smart.
it turned into a phenomenon here in Washington whereby, like, at any given time, there's thousands and thousands of people watching this channel going, oh, man, and they're naming all the meth heads, going, oh, there's the mayor, there's, you know, Stoner Girl, oh, there's Hippie Guy, there's Steeler Shirt, you know, like,
Dude,
everybody had
it
a
was
name.
interesting as hell.
It's like
Dude,
a reality
it was
show
so
now.
engaging. Yeah, it's legit a reality show. Like, reality is a reality show.
Really?
By the way,
and
it's sleepy
apparently,
time.
I mean,
Sleepy time.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. It was amazing. I can't tell you. I lost 7 hours one afternoon watching it because it was just very interesting, man. They were starting to put together the tent city again, and everybody in the chat's going, you know, the cops come by and sweep up all the people that are making tents on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Like, it's Tuesday night. Like, what are they doing? They're about to get swept tomorrow. Why are they building a tent? It's very interesting. The cops would come through and rustle them all up, and they'd make them take down all their little structures that they tried to build on a residential street. Like, it's like legit on a normal street with a sidewalk, and they like put in a whole little community like every 2 days. It was fascinating. Oh, they're folding laundry again. Here they go, folding laundry. It was a phenomenon up here. Everett Tweakers Camp. It got like 5,000 subs in like a week and a half. I was so jealous of it. I was like, God damn.
Same.
At the same time, I was like, dude, I could walk down there with the sign that says Thunder Nick Plays Games, and
Oh, that's smart.
I half toyed with doing that. I was like, I gotta
Just
get down
start
there.
handing them cardboard boxes that say Thunder Nick Plays Games. So they...
And then $20 bills. Be like, just hold this up every couple hours.
No, let them build their houses out of it.
Hell no, fucking put that shit on there. Just buy a tarp. Fucking put Thunder
Right.
Nick Plays Games on the tarp and then just hand the tarps out to people.
They call it charity.
So here you go, guys.
You help
And
me, I
then
help
tax
you. I would
write-off.
just give them cash. Like, every 2 hours, stand up and hold up the sign, and I will be back at the end of the week to give you $100 for all
I
the
don't
meth
know.
you can handle.
Now, you might get arrested for that.
For paying
Aiding
me
and
to hold up
abetting.
the sign.
Or something.
Your
Paying them.
employee.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
employing
gave
them,
him
so
a
now
job.
you gotta. Yeah, you gave them a job, and now you're having to pay for their insurance.
They're
'Cause you're their
advertisers.
employer.
No, because they're all part-time.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they're,
They-
under, they're under a certain amount of hours. I don't got to pay them anything.
You might be hiring illegals, too. Be careful.
Right.
But it was a real phenomenon up here for a week and a half. Everybody
That's
was talking
wild.
about it. A couple people I
That's
work with at the warehouse I work with come from Everett, you know, to the Linwood to work at the warehouse I work at. And they're like, oh, yeah, I drive by that every day. Every day. It's been an issue for years. Like,
Why
it's
is it-
amazing that there's a camera there now, but
Why did it only last a week and a half?
because the cops came in and just rousted it, like, in a real way. Like, they were getting blasted on the internet, like, 24 hours a day. They're like, where are the police in Everett? Where are the Everett's police? Like, honestly, what are the police doing if not cleaning this up? Because they were, like, legit peeing in a corner.
Jeez, Jay.
Like, you know, the whole thing. So, eventually the cops came in heavy, and, like, had a presence on that block for, like, you know, a whole day. And I think the meth heads have just moved on to a different block or something. They're on the local news, like, going, man, we're just trying to live out our days, man. We're just homeless, just doing our business. Like, the guy's, like, looking everywhere, darting eyes, scratching his face. They're like, okay, that dude's meth out talking to the reporter lady. Like, this is ridiculous. People are dropping them off
Wow.
pizzas and Starbucks. I called an Uber to bring them some Starbucks in, like, 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, there's going to be Starbucks. And sure enough, 15 minutes would go by, and like, an Uber would pull up, and a guy'd come out with, like, a bunch of, like, those carry trays of Starbucks. Anybody want a Starbucks? All the meth heads are like, oh, take some caffeine. Like, they need more energy. You know what I mean? Like, oh gosh, they just don't have enough energy. They need to get more energy. But it was awesome. People are calling them pizzas and stuff. So basically, those meth heads realized, like, hey, we can be drug addicts, sit on this street, become famous, get fed well. I mean, people were dropping off, you know, tarps and blankets and all kinds of garbage. It was a real phenomenon. It's over now, though. It's
Wow.
over.
Are the videos gone? Like, they're not even...
I think there's a few of the streams you could probably watch, but I mean, it's tough
Oh,
to
it's
watch. It's
pointless.
just not live without the interaction from the chat. That was the part that really made it interesting to me.
Right.
People going, I live on this street or that street. Like, there's a real local dialogue going on in the chat of it when it was live. When it's on recorded, it's not quite as good.
Right.
Pretty
It's got that
fascinating stuff, though.
hometown flavor.
Yeah. I'm in Edmonds, man. We got one of these down here by the ferry docks. And like another person's like, oh yeah, I live over and we got something similar to this over this way. You know, it's very communal. The whole community was watching it. All the people that work on the first shift in front of me, like when I get to work, there's a shift that's just finishing up, and like half of them are like, how's it looking? I was like, dude, I checked it before I headed into work, bud. Looks like Mayor's there, and Anchorman. We saw Anchorman. We haven't seen Caveman yet tonight, but he's gonna come through. It's been about 6 hours, and you know he's got to get that meth from Mayor, because the Mayor is a little black guy who like sold all the meth. He like clearly was selling meth to everybody on the street, and they called him the Mayor. Anyways, I was like, so the Mayor's there. He's got crack. He left for an hour earlier in the day, and he's back now, so he does have the meth, so expect a lot of business at Mayor's tent. And they're like, okay. And they'd leave work, like, excited to go home and watch. And then, you know, would hit me up on PlayStation a couple hours later, like, hey, just so you know. Like, when I got home from work at 7, they're still up. And they're like, hey, just so you know, here's what happened. I'm like, oh, okay, appreciate you. And then I'd start watching. Like, it was, you know, I don't know. It was ridiculously good.
It was community.
Mm-hmm. And the dude did not monetize the videos either. Like, he has a serious following and didn't even try and get any money out of these meth heads.
Huh.
I wonder if that's for his own protection, though, because you imagine they could have came back with some sort of legal crap.
Yeah, from their tent on the street.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
My
but at the
brother's
same time, he's like, I just want this problem solved.
Lawyer. Yeah.
Because like on the channel, I think there are other videos where he's talking to the news reporters. He's like, I put up the camera because this needs to stop. This is stupid. Like, we need to do something about this. So I'm putting a giant light on an issue that our local community needs to solve, dude. Like, this needs to be fixed. We can't have this. So it was interesting.
I mean, it worked, right? You get what you want.
Yeah, technically, I mean, it might have, maybe it didn't. I don't know. All I know is the camera's not up anymore, and I'm super butthurt. Because it was a great way for me to like spend an hour or so a day, you know, just kind of zoning out, watching homeless people that are way worse off than me. Made me feel great about myself. Is that wrong?
No. Sometimes you gotta watch a shitty movie to make you really appreciate movies that were just alright.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So you're saying my movie's just alright? My movie's excellent, bro. My movie's a summer blockbuster, you son of a bitch. Damn you, Bo.
I mean, it's not gonna win no awards, but I mean, it was worth watching.
Oh, you bastard. But that's what's been up with me. Who's next? Ty, what have you been playing, bud?
Oh, I just got NHL 18.
And now that has like a park feature, right? I was talking to a guy at work that was really excited about that. It has like a 3-on-3 type of mode.
I don't know if I'd call it a park
no?
feature, and I haven't tried it yet, but it does have a 3-on-3, which is kind of arcadey. It's got like fireworks that go off when you score and all kinds of crap. So I haven't tried it yet, but it is interesting. But I've been pretty much 100% goalie. I've gotten really decent at it in the last game, and now I'm like, the first, like when I did my first try video of it, I sucked. I lost 4 games straight. I was terrible. And I've realized I had the goalie set on the wrong setting. I was playing hybrid, and I should have been playing stand-up, because stand-up gives you a greater lateral movement. So then I switched, and I haven't lost a game since. So I'm super hyped.
Excellent. You're gonna catch a reputation on that NHL 18. People are like, well, let me see if I can get a hold of Ty Camden. We need a goalie. We need to call Ty.
I had just started to get that on the old one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
awesome, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So I will admit that I've been accepting all friend requests on NHL, and I have been for a couple weeks.
Yeah, hell yeah. If it's a game you love, bro.
Guys, this is the time.
But I never, they never join any of my other games.
Floor,
you know, they're just trying to invite me to games and play as a team.
Right. They're looking for a good goalie. Nothing wrong with that's flattering, right? That feels good. Like, dude, you're a good goalie. They're like, oh, I know a good goalie. I'll hit Ty up. He'll want to play.
It's unusual,
awesome.
but yes, it's pretty cool.
It's neat.
Dude, it's a great feeling.
And then I played with one team, and I got in with them, and they're like, I'm like, all right, good luck, guys. And they're like, oh, no. You don't need luck. We're the top-ranked players in the world. I'm like, and they did. They dominated. I didn't even get, like, shot on hardly. It was pretty wild.
Damn.
Oh, for real?
I thought they were
we just need you to hold the stick and wear this mask.
You just sat there?
They were unbelievable. Like, offensively, defensively, they had it all. It was really insane.
That's awesome.
I mean, it was kind of
boring,
too.
But you were on their radar. How did you get to be on their radar? Just randomly?
That was a random, yeah. And then I made friends with them afterwards, so I was like, yeah, okay.
Nice, dude.
Because there is actually a...
Fuck you, chicken.
Oh, John, you've played it before. They got rid of the drop-in play, which is all I used to do. No, it's not that. It's, but what they did is they built it into the EA SHL Sports League. But what it does is it forces you to pick your position before you search. So it's actually better because there's a lot better chance of actually having full teams. It used to be.
Yeah, 'cause then, like, you're the player, and here's what a team's looking for, and they'll match it. That seems like that's the right way to do it, right?
Yeah, in the old days, I would join a game, and everybody would jump into the forwards, then the defenseman, and then it'd be like goalie and goalie. And I'd pick one, and then the other team, somebody would just get stuck with it, and they'd suck. Now, people are wanting to be goalies. They get matched up, and the games are a lot more competitive and fun.
Interesting. That seems like that makes sense to me, honestly. Like that, I would like that on. I haven't played the Pro-Am yet, but they have a Pro-Am on 2K that I'm gonna have to start playing at some point. Apparently, the rep's really good on it. And this is me going back to 2K. Look at me. But I would want to play point guard, and I think a lot of people are gonna want to play point guard, but you can't have like 5 point guards, you know. So
well, everybody
have something like that for basketball.
Yeah, in hockey, everybody wants to be a forward so they can score goals and look good, you know.
Right.
And some people just enjoy defense, but nobody really wants to play goalie because it's nothing but having people say you suck goalie all the time at you, you know.
Building over
Boy,
here.
you let him score that time. What's wrong? Yeah, right. It's just nothing but you're the whipping boy. You're the Ringo Starr of the Beatles. You're just like you're the problem all the time.
But when you find a team where they score on you, and then the other guy says, "Sorry, goalie, I should have had him," and then you're like, "Oh, I've got a good team here. You're not whipping on me." So, but that's all I've been doing is that and making videos. I've been editing a lot of videos. Like I mentioned to some people earlier, I have another JP Rage video coming this next Saturday. Look for that. Thank you, JP. If you notice at the end of that video, JP, I thanked you for your eternal rage.
You're gonna be a bright, shiny star, whether you like it or not, JP. You're gonna be a big, bright, shiny star.
Getting polished up.
Okay, there's more on the Star Wars epic tale. Do you guys want me to read this real quick? He's been
Sure.
doing a lot of work.
Sure.
Okay, where did I leave off? As the grave evil hovers over Bo, okay, I got that one. Thundernick building a devious base, right? With the power of Force Lightning within Ty Camden's body, calls upon a green troll named Kenny. We read that one. John Ironclad killing Kenny in the battle between the only short-haired Jedi named Jane has been called upon Ty Camden for his punishment. What?
Oh, no.
Copyrighted Star Wars music plays. Canadian Jedi Council, 1835, Tatooine. What? There's a Canadian Jedi Council? I don't like this. That's not a thing.
Very
Hold on,
sympathetic.
there's more.
Everybody sleep. I'm in a
There's more.
dangerous
I'm gonna lay my
place
bed
if you
down.
can.
Yep, I'm going to lay the bed down here. And then he goes, John Ironclad, as a killer of my mentor Kenny, you have been charged with breaking into our shelter, exposing us to Thunder Vader. What? I'm Vader now? That's ridiculous. Thunder Vader and bullshitting. Those are the charges. You were bullshitting, and you introduced everybody to Thunder Vader. So that's as far as we've gotten. Shy, you cannot join. I'm going to join. You can't join, bud. That's not a thing.
We locked it out.
I've got my internet fixed, buddy. So yeah, my internet is full fixed. Very excited about that.
Honestly, I felt so bad for you on day one when your internet crashed on you for the first time in 2018. I was like, oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, you
man.
send a message, you go, call Comcast, capital letters, now!
I did.
was like, I almost started laughing. I was
best-
like, oh my goodness, Ty, relax.
The best part is I didn't know anything about that. I just hopped in and started giving him shit.
Right.
Oh.
That's
You're
when you
like-
fucked up.
I was like, yeah, way to punch me in the dick, bro. Like, my internet won't let me play at the park at all.
Not like
And then
you
and then he
host
primed
shit.
Access Media 3 to fucking fuck up my shit.
Yeah, then they're like,
No, that's
"You
called
need to be
karma,
humbled."
asshole.
Affirmative. Yep. I gotta get underground. I'm gonna go do some mining, I think. I've done a fair amount of wandering around this piece of map. I like it, but I don't love it. I'm going back to my house.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. Screw this noise. I made a new guy, 6'6", pure shooting guard, pure shot creator, 180 pounds. Nice, boss. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna play 2K18 later, buddy. It's not right now.
Has anyone else not mentioned what they've been doing lately?
John, what have you been playing, bro? Ark and stuff?
Oh my gosh, all I've been doing is Ark. We've been on the brand new map and stuff.
The Ragnarok of it all?
Ragnarok, yeah, I can never say it either. But long story short, being part of the Discord and the Get Enough gang, there's a good community. It's over there, and we're doing that sort of thing. And
You've been playing with them, right?
Taming up some dragons. Yeah. There's 2 tribes. I'm head of the. Go figure. I'm head of the Canadians.
Oh no,
No way.
Oh yeah.
I would have never guessed.
And no, I know, right? I was gonna throw it right off and call it the Americans and see. If
That's
anyone
like
would
being the
catch on,
smartest guy at the Special Olympics.
Get 'em.
Yep.
So that's what I've been doing. We've been taming up some dragons and that sort of thing. And it's been pretty cool. That's
Nice.
it, really. That's literally it. That's all I do. The sun's Saturdays.
It's fun. You're on that a lot there, right? I mean, like, that's all you do.
That's all I do.
You have a No
You say
Man's
that
Sky.
like that's all I do, but like you're having fun
I'll
playing
actually-
the game though, right?
John-
I love it. Sorry, I
John,
can't sell
you're
it
not-
enough, but
John has a No Man's Sky cage match coming up, competitive match.
I was just gonna say that too. Actually, Wednesday, I've got the No Man's Sky cage match tournament, so that should be interesting.
I'll hopefully be there to watch it.
Yeah, me and old McReaper.
I like him too, but I'm still rooting for you.
I'm
But you
rooting for
haven't
him.
you haven't been practicing, right? Have it all?
I haven't played the game since the last tournament I was in,
Man,
so I'm really hoping that I can just list and see how that goes. I think old McReaper. I think I stand a good chance of just outlasting him.
nice.
But that being said, if it gets any further in the tournament, then I'm screwed because the rest of them know how to stand their own. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've been doing. Arc and tournaments coming up.
Heck yeah.
JP?
What?
What? What are you playing, bro? Did we talk to you yet? Did you say what you were playing yet?
Whoa, that was weird. Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
something
that
about a
was.
marijuana card.
I think JP's mic messed up there. Maybe.
No, it didn't.
Oh. Ah. Okay. Never mind.
Exmer Tracks. I don't know what the hell this is. Somebody commented on one of my failed attempts of secret build for the day. JP Fox.
Why is this
click the
video
road.
so
Yo,
short?
You're the one that used to be subbed to me, right? I've subbed to you already, so I'd appreciate it if you would sub to me here, YouTube, Ticker Tracks. I don't know who Ticker Tracks is, but okay. Whatever you say, dude. It's, yeah, whatever. Anyway, me, myself, I've been busy with real life shit. We're fixing to move and,
JP said he
Not
might
Games
be.
have not been the priority, huh? Video games just haven't really been the priority right now, huh?
No, I've been too busy trying to get shit situated. As a matter of fact, my wife is, right now as we speak, building boxes so we can start packing shit as soon as we get done with this.
I heard very bad news from
And-
JP recently.
It's not bad news.
It's terrible news.
No way. It's not
JP is not going to be online for 3 months.
possibly.
Possibly.
Why?
Possibly. Because where I'm moving, okay, so I'm moving in with my mother-in-law and my aunt-in-law. They're both widows. They need a guy around the house, I guess. And it helps the both of us out. It gives us a place that's cheap. And it gives them somebody to do all the manly shit around the house, which I'm cool with. And, yeah. So the reason why we're not doing internet for 3 months, maybe, I'm slowly leaning towards not doing it that way, is because I've got a new vehicle that I want to throw my money at instead of internet and video games.
They have bad internet where he's
I
moving
drove the
to,
car.
so he'd have to
Yeah,
buy
they've
his own
already got
internet
internet.
line, and that's a lot of money, and he wants to spend it on his car instead.
Yep. But I may not have to spend that much money, seeing as how I found out a bunch of shit Friday. That kind of pissed me off, but it's whatever.
Of course it did.
Why are you staring? Are you waiting to hear this news too? My wife hasn't heard this news neither. So apparently she heard it. So a car has a born on date. it's usually the month and the year in which the car was manufactured. It tells you where the car is manufactured and the whole 9 yards. Well, my car was built in May of '93.
Right.
In the state of Texas, our emissions, anything over 25 years, doesn't have to pass the toxic emissions part of it. It just has to pass safety, which is blinkers, headlights, brake lights, horns,
Tires, shit like that.
yeah, tires, yeah.
No big ass crack across the windshield in your field of view.
Yeah, just the basic shit. It's got to have 2 out of the 3 mirrors. And, yeah. Well, my car was built in May, so I may not be able to get it inspected and on the road until then. If that's the case, then, yeah. And I found out the other day, too, that I'm going to have to probably spend $700 to get this car going, which is no big deal, seeing as how I got the car for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's hot. It's hot.
The guy that... No, it's not hot.
No, it's actually pretty funny.
So, 2 weekends ago, I'm over at my mother-in-law's house where the car is, and I'm dicking around with it, and I put a battery in it. Well, I started it right up. Well, the guy that I got the car off of didn't believe me when I called him and told him that I got it running. And he says, I'll tell you what, and the battery that he had left in it had, it expired, it died. He tells me, hey, if you can prove to me in the next 10 minutes that you got this car running, I'll just give you the title. I'm like, get the hell out of here. And he's like, no, seriously. You start it up, I hear it running, and I'll give you the title. So I went and stole the battery out of my Camaro and put it in it, called him back like 8 minutes later and was like, you ready? I was like, yep. Fired it right up. And he's like, all right, I'll see you Monday morning with the title. I was like, yeah.
Damn, you just got a free car.
I just
That's
got a free
wild.
car. So, yeah. So the only thing I've paid so far is $134 for a battery. I bought a battery Friday. I didn't go to work Friday because I was fucking sick. But I had a bunch of shit to do, which Missy's going to have to go finish up for me tomorrow. I went and got my car inspected, the Camaro. I got the Camaro inspected, but I was just feeling like shit. And the place I went and inspected is the same place I got the battery. And I was like, fuck this, I ain't standing in line with a bunch of people. So, Missy's gonna have to finish that up for me.
Your stuff is not video game stuff. You got just like real life stuff. That's annoying. I hate real life
But what
stuff,
I do
dude.
plan on doing though is getting a GoPro or something. And when I actually start working on this car, I might actually start putting out some video of me working on this car.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
it's not like you're not gonna miss out too much. There's gonna be a lot of busting knuckles and fuck that hurt, and you know you'll still get a lot of my rage. Me banging the shit out of something with a hammer because I'm pissed off at it. Get that fuck off here, you rusty ass bolt. Yeah, that's still gonna happen.
Yeah.
We'd like to
New
be able to
things
play
to
Secret
rage
Build
about.
though with you. You know.
Oh no. I've already talked to my aunt. She's already given me the go ahead that during secret build time she'll let me hijack her internet for a while. I just
Nice.
don't know that I'll be able to broadcast or not. They're on some boo-boo ass low end stuff,
Well, as long as you're not hosting, you might be all right.
right? But, like I
all
said,
right.
car's screwed till May, so I may end up having to pull the trigger on some internet.
I have to run back to the house. It's gonna take me a minute.
All right, we want to get caught up on the epic story.
Sure.
No, there's more.
Oh, there's definitely more. AJYT Abbott, I don't know where we left off. JP Jar Banks
Fuck you.
sitting in the council watches as John Solo is being taken to his cell to be read his crimes. The council room grows dark, and on every Jumbotron appears Thunder Vader. I know you can hear this, Pizza Puss Walker. I don't know where you are, but hear me! With John Solo exposing this secret club of Jedis to me, just remember, I have info. AJ White to Abbott, and then he goes, Ty, Sky Camden yelled out, "Who are you, Thunder Vader? Besides a wise-ass clone trooper abuser." And then, hold on, let me pull up to make it bigger so I don't have to lean over so much. Thunder Vader retaliated, "I am your father, neighbor's roommate's cousin's son." Dun, dun, dun.
I'm your father's roommate's cousin's son.
Ty Camden turned off the Jumbotrons and ran off. And that's where we've left the story, guys.
Wow.
An epic tale. An epic
You have
tale.
to screenshot that and get it all put on paper, you know.
I know, right?
V-Man, what's up, buddy? How you making it?
JP Binks, kiss my butt.
I think he did that because he knew it would make you angry. He was like, I need to see JP rage real quick. JP Banks?
Meat's gonna rage now.
JP Jarbanks is what I think it is. Meats are gonna get very angry.
Misa will strike down upon thee with great rage and furious anger.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Doing really well. We're not technically doing secret build because server crash. So we're in my original everybody hangs out world. Yes.
Right.
It was a solo. I don't know what to call this. The Golden Warrior world.
Call it John Solo.
That's
Oh,
what it
John
was called
Solo,
for a
dude.
long time. John Solo. It's like, wait. So everybody's here. Exactly so.
So can you plant cocoa beans?
Yes.
You have to
Yeah, you
put
need jungle wood.
you need raw jungle woods, and you can plant it on the sides of it.
Like you press it into the side and it hangs from the wood, the jungle wood.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bummer, but it's actually a lot of fun because we're all in the same area and we're
There's
delivering our
secret
builds that we
jungle
built
tree.
a while ago.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Fast forward years later. Dot 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 dot. Okay, he's back at it, but I haven't the latest update. But I kind of like letting 3 or 4 of them go, so I have more to read. Though I'm not gonna do them one at a time.
Right.
But it's an epic tale. Apparently, I'm Vader, which is kind of flattering because honestly, he's a beast. Let's be real. Plus, I would disown any child I had as well. I'd be like, screw this noise. I'm not trying to be a father. Let's be honest. You don't want me as your dad. Go to your room. No. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, well fucking keep the volume down.
All right. Now I'll turn it up. Now I'm turning it up. Fair enough. All right. Good shit. Don't tell your mother. I'm telling her as soon as she gets home. Okay, well, clearly we can't find a compromise here. I guess. You're grounded. I don't know how this works.
Do what I say, or I'm sending you to Grandpa. Real threat.
Yeah. Well, Poppy would. Yeah, that is the real threat. Poppy would wreck him. That's what we call my dad, Poppy.
Poppy.
Poppy would wreck that kid, dude. Like he's. My old man did not play. He did not play, dude. That is the threat. Like, you don't realize how much of a threat that is the threat. They'd be like, oh shit, okay, yeah, well, I'm gonna relax. Yeah, you better relax. Poppy doesn't play that garbage. Mm-mm.
Little Poppy.
Have any of you seen the actual YouTube channel, Poppy?
No.
Oh, what is it? Is it
I watch
good?
it for sure. It's I don't know if good's the right word. Poppy is a woman who is let's call her a performance artist / musician. She actually has albums out too. It's some sort of weird techno pop. I don't really enjoy the music all that much, but her videos are so freaking weird. I love it. I watch them all. She's trying to make a point about, if you watch enough of them, you start to realize she's starting to make a point about like the entertainment industry, how much people over focus on Twitter. Like there's all these
Right.
hidden themes to it, but yet each video itself is freaking weird. Some are annoying, but if you watch enough of them, you start to enjoy the main ones. And I definitely recommend Poppy if you watch 10 of them, you'll know whether or not you can handle more. You might think it's the stupidest thing you've ever seen, but I find them very interesting.
How is it spelled? P-O-P-I?
I think it's
Or is it fancy
Poppy, like the flower, I think.
Ah, got it. Okay. Interesting.
And some of the videos are kind of like music video self-promotion, sort of. but most of them are just weird. And like she'll be talking to a houseplant, and I mean it's just some weird crap going on in those videos. I can't even tell you the beginning. The mannequin is the villain eventually. It's just weird.
Was she even remotely hot? Are we talking about a little Asian in overalls here? What are we doing here, Ty?
She's like a really thin pixie-ish blonde hair girl. She might be. She won't reveal her age, but she might be 25. Is my guess. I don't watch it for
I
that.
refuse to watch until I know she's at least of age.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, you don't know for sure, but she's been doing music for a couple years, so I'm thinking maybe, and she has albums out, you know. So I'm thinking maybe she could be even older than I think she is. I don't know for sure.
Yeah. But
And it's not. She doesn't try to be
Jackson was a
sexy.
kid
It's not even
in
about
that,
that. It's just so. It's almost kind of fascinating too, you know.
Don't never take your kids to a birthday party for Dick's Last Resort. I don't know if y'all are familiar with what a Dick's Last Resort is. But this is a restaurant that you go to, and they give you a paper hat, and they write something obscene on the front of it, and they're completely rude to you the whole time. And it's a badass restaurant. So
People want
they
that,
took
huh?
this kid.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, a buddy of mine and his wife were on their 1-year anniversary down in San Antonio, and some kid wanted a birthday party at Dick's Last Resort. So the Dick's Last Resort waiters saran wrapped this kid to a pole, then sang happy birthday to him, and then started flinging whipped cream at him for his birthday.
Wow.
And they took a picture of this kid in saran wrap. It's hilarious.
All right, a lot more of the story has come out here.
Oh,
guys.
wait a
You
minute,
ready?
real quick,
I
guys.
got 3 more.
Just so you know, Verizon's here right now, so I could just vanish any minute.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, not
Gonna
doesn't
get
sound good,
kidnapped
but
by the
we understand.
Verizon guy. Can you hear me now?
If he starts whipping cream at you, Ty, get out of there.
Can you hear me now?
abort and run.
The cost is high.
Duck and run, Ty. The cost is high.
Okay, I'm going to
Alright.
mute my mic. You go ahead.
Fast forward years later. John Solo died as he lived. That evil Kylo Nick killed him for no reason. We send our condolences to Bo Baca and Princess Clade. JP Jar Binks sets flowers on his grave. JP Jar, not happy? I don't know. I don't. That was not a good one. He said, "It's okay, bud," said Bo Baca in his strange language. Kylo Nick will pay. All right, those weren't that funny.
So I'm both Skywalker and Chewie.
Apparently, I'm also both Vader and Kylo Ren. And Kylo Ren, I'm actually deeply insulted by that. Vader is kind of like, oh, that's kind of flattering. But Kylo Ren was a complete bitch.
Why are you a chick? You got your number there.
What?
Thunder
No,
Nick
Kylo
is
Ren is
chick.
a male
I think
character, bro,
JP's
but,
thinking
he's
of
just a
Rey.
coward.
Oh, is that who? Yeah, I don't know. I
Kylo
don't
Ren's
know
the bad guy in that new movie, bro.
Kylo's the
Somebody's in
dude.
my house.
Son
Bitch.
of
He
Solo,
said
who's
bitch,
like,
so I
he's
figured
just
it
kind of a
was chick.
bitch, like, like, crying and throwing tantrums
whiny,
and shit. It's like, come on,
yeah.
dude. You're such a whiny.
Oh, I got you now. He's the knockoff Darth
Go
Vader.
down.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. I don't know. I haven't kept up with any of that shit.
I bought that new one on Blu-ray. I really, really, really liked it. Although it's basically the same movie. It's the New Hope all over again, basically. But I liked it a lot. I thought it was really.
It's
really
the
cool.
New Hope.
Yeah, exactly.
So, where the fuck do I get Jungle Wood from?
I got some for you.
The
Actually.
jungle.
Well,
I'm still
it doesn't. No, I mean I've got the wood for it. I'm sorry. How do I?
You don't
Can
have
you grow
to
the tree?
process it. You have to leave it like raw. Like just cut type stuff. Don't process it into like planks. Don't do that because then you can't put stuff on it, right? It has to be like
Oh,
raw.
so you're saying stack it and then put it on. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, like make a tree. Like build a tree with the raw resources and then put the cocoa beans on the side of the hoe.
Oh,
And they'll
nice.
grow. And when they're bright, what is it? Bright orange? They're ready.
Oh, dude, I found a parrot. What's up, parrot? How are you, buddy? I don't want you to be.
Yeah, good
my
luck.
parrot. I don't want him. I'm gonna shoot him out of the air. I'll throw dirt at his face.
Are you strong enough to throw your brother up there?
Yeah, definitely. I'd rather my brother is a wispy little fella. I suspect he might have hollow
He sounds
bones.
so big.
No, he's not. Well, he's put some weight on since he's gotten older. We all have, but no, we used to call him Sticks when he was a kid because he was just like legitimately the same circumference from wrist to shoulder and from ankle to, hip bone. Like he was just all bones his whole life.
Mm.
Yay! My house has a roof now.
Are you the one with the clay house over there that was just near?
Yeah, a little.
Yep.
Oh, no.
What is
Wow, that
brick
didn't
house?
take you long to put up, did it?
No.
I like seeing all the different housing designs. Like we've got white and wood, and then there's in the mountains, and yours is in the jungle, and
Hell yeah.
brick houses.
My houses are always pretty much the same thing, though. It's always nature builds, dude.
Yeah.
Kate,
but
he
like the
looks like a
trees.
stick, too. Yeah, basically my brother Dirt is built like Kevin Durant. Like, that's the right way to look at it.
He sounds so burly on the fucking microphone.
Yep.
What? No, he doesn't. He sounds gangly. He sounds just like he's described. God damn it, JP.
I'm back.
My mother's a saint.
Apparently we're sleeping, so I'm heading up to my bed. And just so you know, I just talked to the Verizon guy. He said we're not going to lose internet while he's fixing it.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent.
Probably not.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play some fucking 2K with Kurt, though.
He can't wait to play with you. He wants to tune you up, though. I don't know if you'll be able to play on the same team as him, because he, like, legit wants to go at you.
Did you see
He's
his
like
message?
chomping at the bits.
His text message that last day you had 2K16. Did you see that, Thunder?
What happened?
The last day you had 2K16, Dirt sent a message to everybody on his friends list that had 2K16 saying, "This is Thunder's last day at the park. I will see you there. I will kick your ass and this and that." And he was just trash talking.
We talked about it at work that morning. Yeah. He was like, I'm gonna poke the bear. I'm gonna kick the bumblebee or the bee's nest. I'm like, do what you feel like you need to do, bro. I think most people are gonna show up. They're gonna realize. I told everybody 100 times on every broadcast I did 16. The second 18 comes out, I'm dropping 16 like a bad habit.
I figured he just wanted to crush everybody one last time. When's he getting the new one?
That's his favorite thing. He should be getting it today.
Hmm.
He's got his girls this weekend, so he's doing the father thing, But like as soon as that's done, he's gonna go pick it up.
Oh, I didn't know he had kids.
Oh yeah.
Got 2 girls.
Audrey and Bailey.
Yeah.
Two of my 14 nieces and nephews.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
mercy.
All right,
Yeah, I have 6 brothers, bro. We're all virile men. I'm probably the only one without kids at this point. It's like,
You're impotent?
why don't you have any kids, Thunder Nick? Well, one, I hate people, so long-term relationships.
Why
are
make
out.
more?
But 2, why would I make another one when I have 14? I can drop off at their parents' house when I'm sick of them. You know what I mean?
Come over to Uncle Nick's. We'll hype you all up and get you all in the bad habits and send you
Here's
back.
some sugar, Mountain
Drink
Dew.
all the Mountain Dew you
Everybody
want,
drink
kid.
it. Yep,
Guzzle it down.
that's legit what I
Telephone.
do, though.
Yeah, they're testing our line.
It works.
Shit! Ah, run, creeper! Ah!
Darth Vader's
No,
death
no.
was short and sweet. Some say that Kylo Nick was the one that
Hey,
finished
Bo,
him off.
just so you know, I found more gold. I got 30 rails. I'm heading for the thing.
Ah!
Bobaka was told about a new rebel recruit. A beautiful girl named Rey came. Bobaka stared hard.
The creeper's still following me, John.
Uh-oh.
I
Abbott's got a
gotcha.
thing for the new Rey. Rey shook Bobaka's hand. It's like a Playboy magazine is talking to me, Bobaka said in his language. What is he saying, Princess Clay?
He wouldn't take no for an answer, John.
Apparently, that was a violent explosion. That one had to.
Like, you should see how far he followed me.
I can see your name coming up out of there from quite a ways.
I mean, yeah, it was way down there.
I just realized I was mining gold and made powered rails for the secret build thing, and
Right,
Yeah,
and we're not on that map. I was going to say something, but I
Like,
just figured
I was
out.
way down here.
I was wondering, I was just kind of wondering myself why he was talking about making this.
I also made another rail car
Like,
because I
I
thought I
was
lost
like right
mine.
here when I saw him, and I ran up.
He went quite the distance.
Now, Nito, I am
He was
definitely going
going
to play
for
some
speed.
2K, buddy, but I'm going to play 2K later, buddy. Right now, I'm on that secret build. Whoa. Excuse me.
Yeah, Manito. What are you talking about your build, dude? Your build's trash.
He said he changed his build, bro. It says right here in the chat, he goes, I made a pure sharpshooter in 2K18. That play shooter was not
God damn
doing
it.
me work.
Telephone.
So he's
course
on
he's
that pure
not.
sharpshooter. That's smart. And if
But
you want
the
to be a
question
three-point
is, did
shooter,
he
go
blow
all
all
in.
his VC on that one
I don't think he was
trash
using
build that he
VC. He
made?
doesn't have VC.
Oh yeah.
One thing I will say is I looked on my friends list, guys, and there's like at least 12
Mm-hmm.
people with playmaker, shooter, shot creator builds. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are all building the exact same character. Like, how about some variety, motherfucker? Shit. I mean, shout out to Nito for identifying, like, damn, I want to be a three-point shooter. I gotta just go pure sharp. I want to be a good passer. I want a pure playmaker. And here I am talking about 2K18 again. God damn it. I really was trying not to, guys. I swear.
Yeah, Thunder. I
Hey,
thought
you're-
I thought you made a slight mistake when you made your build pure.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason, and I could be wrong, but it seems like you always try to
You
pass it in, but then if they don't have anything, they throw it out to you for the 3, and if you don't build your 3-point up, you're kind of gonna regret
Right,
it.
and I will never have a good three-point shot. Yeah, it's a problem, but that's why I've got to have a complete team. Like if I pass him to the big man, he passes it back out. I've got to look for the guy on the wing. We need a 1, 2, and a 3. Do you know what I mean? Like you need a point guard, you need a wingman that can hit an open look, and you need a big man that can crash the boards. And I have all 3 of those. Between
Nice.
Nito and Dirt, I have pure shooters on the side that I can pass to. Between myself and myself basically, I'm the point guard. Don't get it twisted. And then Wookie, Alien, and I think UAIM's probably gonna make it big as well. Dude, Hall of Flame Limitless is mind-blowing. Yeah, I know, Nito. I've seen a couple people with gold Limitless already, and they're shooting from half court like it's effortless. It's
What's Dirk gonna
ridiculous.
do?
Badges are everything. Dirk's doing pure sharpshooter, 6'8", so he's gonna be able to crash the boards a little bit, but ultimately he's gonna sit on that three-point line.
That
Like,
makes sense.
unapologetically sit on that three-point line and bang threes, which is perfect for because if me, him, and Wook are running, or if me, Nanito, and Wook are running, it's perfect because then I get to the hoop, I can score. I have pretty good levels on my get to the hoop, but you're absolutely right. My mid-range and my three-point shot are never going to be good. I've accepted that. But let's be honest, Ty. I mean, other than right there on that last broadcast of 2K, did I ever really make three-pointers with any kind of level of efficiency? No. So why would I even bother to sacrifice other stats that I do well for the chance that I might hit a 3 that, even if it's perfect, on 16 it was perfect. I had my full jump shot and I never hit 3s. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't
Well,
hit 3s, even
maybe-
with the best stats in the world. So it just, to me, it seemed like a waste of stats to put it on something I can't do well anyways. You
I
know
don't
what
have a
mean?
great memory, but if you ever watch my videos of when we actually played together and won, you'd hit 3s.
Oh, I can score, bro. Don't worry about that, bro. I'm a beast. I'm underplaying myself. That's what I do, Ty. Don't blow the myth.
Oh,
I'm terrible at that 2K18, you know? I'm just the worst. But no, I want to be a passer, bro. I need those. The thing is, if I made a, like you're talking about, like, you don't have any kind of a jump shot, it's going to be trouble. Like, I was tempted to make a playmaker shot creator build, which would have taken away 5 Hall of Fame badges I would have for passing.
I did like your
In
badges.
turn,
Yeah.
would have given me 3 shooting badges. But that's my whole thing. It's like, okay, 5's better than 3 for 1. For 2, like, why do I want Hall of Fame shooting badges when I don't want to shoot? Do
Well, I
know
was
what
thinking
mean?
you
It's
would go
like,
with
what do I wanna
pass
do well?
primary and then 3 secondary. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah, I have like 8 or 10 people on my friends list with that exact build. The
Oh.
problem with having the 3-point shooting on your build is that it effectively changes your speed, it changes your acceleration, it changes your ball handling, and your passing. You
Oh,
can do none of those as well as you could if you were just a playmaker. So I went just playmaker.
it is a different
I don't
game.
regret it at all.
It ain't
is a different
16.
game.
Hmm.
It's very interesting. There's 189 combinations. So, you know,
That you can make a character.
yeah, for the kind of basketball player you want to be. 189 different kinds of basketball players to make.
Wow.
Depending
You
on
should have
height
built
and then the 2 archetypes.
Ultimate
like-
shot
it's stupid.
celebrator. That would be fun. If you ever make a shot that goes crazy, the guy goes nuts.
Well, I created my own jumper.
I
Not
think that's
long
neat.
ago.
Yeah.
The one that they on the broadcast, I don't know if you were there for that time, but that's not the one I'm going to use. That one was busted. I tried it.
Yeah, no, I hear you. We were
But I
talking
built
about.
one that I like.
Oh yeah, the one we were talking about, where you said like how you explained how it was different parts of things put together.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the one you're using.
Nope, not the one I did on broadcast. If you looked at the broadcast, if you watched it and you showed it, yeah.
Oh no, I think we were talking this morning, and that was you were building a new one. I think that's
okay.
that's the good one, right?
Yeah, because I said, here's the thing. The quick release has always been I'm back on two. I don't want to talk about 2K18, the whole goddamn broadcast. I'm really trying not to.
Good.
But like
You're good.
legit, the thing about it is on 2K16, you want a snap release. You want a fast release. On this game, I don't think fast release does. I think fast release does you a disservice because the shot meter itself is up on your shoulder now. That's new. But on top of that, it's much smaller. So the fact that you make a really quick release, it's so small and it goes, and the bar's full so fast, it's impossible to time. At least for me.
Well, you
So
told
I
me
made
quick
myself- my
release
jump
helps
shot
them not
way-
block you.
Right. And now I'm saying on this game, if they're anywhere near you, like not even in blocking range, if they're anywhere near you, you miss the shot. So I am only shooting wide goddamn open shots. So blocking, the concern about being blocked is not an issue on 18 anymore because honestly, you can't shoot those contested shots and make them at all anymore. It's not a thing because in real basketball you can't either, unless you're like Kobe Bryant or some shit. But my point is, so I made a new jump shot that like effectively plays to the way I shoot the ball, which is I always end up releasing late because I'm a bum. Because I hold the button too long and I'm like, ooh, open shot! I get too excited and I hold the button too hard. And so I built a jumper that facilitates that kind of button pushing. And I think I'm going to have a measure of success now. It's pretty awesome.
Awesome.
I'm excited. It's like a role-playing game, dude. Like all the
No,
nerds are
it's-
like, go to play sports games. Like if you guys just played the new sports games, you'd realize it's so RPG, it's stupid. Like there's that meta game. It's like, what kind
sounds
of
like
character
the,
did you build? What kind of VC do you have to throw around? Like it's ridiculous. Like, what did you make, Warlock or a Gladiator or it's like that kind of shit.
What level are
but on
you?
a sports game.
Yeah.
Yeah, what level are you? All that stuff. It's so RPG now, along with being a sports game. It's so fun.
Well, our party
So-
needs a wizard, a warrior, and oh wait a minute, we need a shot
Right,
creator,
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Shot creator, glass cleaner, facilitator, point guard. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's very fun.
You just gotta hope you roll well.
Swaggy P Dog just drops in and throws an M bomb, just out of nowhere. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
All right, I'm not gonna be able to
50%
sleep for a minute.
50% Larry.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that was awful. That one was atrocious. It's because Wookie was in the chat going, Larry Bird, or I'm going to unfriend you. And I'm like, okay, relax, Wookie. He's like, you got to put Larry Bird in there. He's the best ever. I'm like, okay, I get it, but his jump shot's busted. I'm not putting his jump... So I built one with Larry Bird's jump shot, and it's awful. I'll never use it. But for whatever reason on the video game, that jump shot is completely buns. What's up, JP? Good to see you, bud. But I did make one that I really liked. The custom jump shot creator is so good. I made one that's really, really, really good. I think I'm going to be able to splash. I gotta get to my bed. There we go.
I'm a ways away. I gotta run over there. I'm in the jungle.
Motherfucker.
John, were you there when I got my Mountain Dew sponsorship, by the way?
I was.
Oh my God! I was trying to think. Someone was there.
I
Oh, when they
seen that.
delivered the pallet, like the mountain
all
of Mountain
sitting
Dew to
there.
my house.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God! It was so great.
Because I laughed so hard because I'm like, you're kidding me. Of all
It's the dream.
things.
This is
and
the
that's what I
dream.
said. Yep. You're playing a sports game and you literally just got your sponsorship.
It's art imitating life, dude. Hopefully someday.
I said it then, I'll say it now. If that case shows up at your place, it's Nick's heaven.
Mm-hmm.
John's
Now
out
all
there
they need to
still
do-
trying to get a parrot.
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Now all they got to do is implement doorbells whenever your friends want to come into your house, and they can have it to where whenever you push the button, it goes thunder.
Hell yeah. Dude, honestly, my dream house is a giant A-frame in the woods,
Oh shit!
like miles from people. Only problem with that plan is the internet. obviously, but that's the dream house. If I ever did make real YouTube money, like stupid YouTube money, I get like a damn satellite internet or some shit and like live up on a mountain, so
Yep.
far away from everybody, have like food helicoptered in and shit. If I made real money,
I'm back
that'd
if we
be the
need to.
dream.
If we need to sleep, I'm back.
Just supply
Yes,
dropped
we do.
over the top of it.
Hell yeah, like full on like meep, 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 a little beeper on it with the flashing light. Beep 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 beep. I have
You
to,
gotta
like, go out in the
walk
woods
for
and
a
find
day
it.
just to find it,
Oh shit.
because they don't know your exact location.
And then I gotta schlep that Mountain Dew out of there. That would be annoying. I did enjoy the episode AJYT Avid. I apologize, I didn't read the last few, but he said to be continued. Very exciting. You got to figure out some other characters though, buddy, because we're all playing like 4 characters. It's pretty tough, but damn fine creativity, and I respect it.
I do
They're the
agree.
Mount-
That was pretty.
Where the Mountain Dew at? When are the Pistons going to the championship? LOL. Sup, Nick? What's up, Wicked? You know who that is. Everybody knows who that is. As soon as I start reading it, I don't even have to say who that is. The Pistons are going to the championship this year, Wicked, on my career, because I'm taking them to the championship. If I make the playoffs, I'm going to win the championship. Don't worry about that. I'm clutch as hell. Good Lord, what just happened?
Fucking creeper just came out of nowhere.
You couldn't have timed that any better, bro. JP.
I saw John and started walking over towards him, and I smacked him with a steak.
You bitch slapped him
But
with
the
a
best-
piece of meat.
But the best part
You
is
put your
that
meat
when
on
he,
his face? Is what you
the
said,
best part is
basically?
when he did it. All of a sudden, Bo screams as he's turning around, like he's running away from me because I have my sword. I thought it was you.
No, that wasn't me.
Well, the
you
good,
guys
the
all
good news is
underground
my
at John's
house is
house?
safe.
Where are you guys actually at?
I'm behind my house.
By the
Over
way,
by JP's?
our phones are fixed. It was the stupidest thing you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? What was it?
When they upgraded our phone system and put a new battery, and they forgot to connect the phones to the battery.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? This
Wow.
whole time it's been just plugging a battery?
Yeah, but if they said the way it's designed, a user can't do it. You have to like have a special unlocking
Of course
thing, or
You know why? That way
Well, it's
that you're needed for the company.
well, the good news it's all still under the original update warranty, so it's a free visit. So
Oh, right on. Well, that's cool.
it
What
could
are you
have been
building
worse.
here? Some sort of jungle aquarium? What are those
Yeah.
called with the birds?
I'm gonna get some pigeons.
Ooh,
Or,
what's the bird one called?
Yeah, he's getting
pigeons,
pigeons
huh?
now.
All right, pigeons. Is that what Canadians call parrots? Those Canadians are so
They're
weird.
parrots.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
parrots. That's what they're.
You can have like a parrot house here. That's dope.
Dang right.
I like it. I like the jungle wood for sure. What's JP's just dropping? He's just randomly
doing
dropping
his
stuff in the middle of you, just trolling your whole situation. Why does
He's
JP
doing
look
his
like
thing.
he's a cow right now on the reel?
I didn't want to tell him his udders were showing.
Yeah, your udders are showing, JP. Just on the reel, man. Tuck your udders in, bro.
Damn,
What's Bo
creeper
doing?
just ruining my day.
Did he blow your house up?
No, my house is fine. It blew up next to my house.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man, he almost knocked your chest all the business, huh?
Oh, dude, he did. I had to go down there and pick up
Pick
everything.
it all back up? Oh, damn. I like your house, though. That's a dope little house, buddy.
Dude, go in it. I've done some little touches inside.
Ooh, I like the chandelier, bro. The chandelier's hype. It's a super cute space. You could do so much with it, you know?
Oh no, there's already some stuff done to it. Now I gotta go get some windows.
Got like secret passageways and shit. I feel like there's not that much that's been done to it, to be honest.
Oh, no,
I
I've
missed
I've already started digging out a staircase, but I needed a place to put my
The bed for the temporary. Oh, okay, I get. Okay, I was gonna say like I didn't know what the. Oh, okay, it's not that deep. Yeah, you
No,
ain't
it's
done
not that
shit.
deep
I'm
yet.
out of here. I'm out of here.
Then I was like, man, when it rains, I'm just gonna get rain in my house.
Right. You gotta get the roof on. I get that.
And then in building the roof, I'm like, you know what? I need a chandelier.
No!
Oh no.
Yes.
JP Fox killed him. Oh,
Is that
no.
allowed?
You
That
gotta
was
watch
not-
this stream back. I wasn't even looking. I just backed into it and down this hole.
JP Fox dug out a hole and then like
Wow.
made you fall in it.
Yep.
That's a dirty
He
bit
fell
of
in
business.
it, but I don't want to move because I don't want to take his stuff.
No, you've already picked it all up, dude.
No, I hadn't. There's still. Oh, well, I picked up some more of it. I'll give it back to you.
Yeah. You've got a. It's a 1 block square.
I'm raiding
It's
over here.
crazy.
Whose is this? Do we even know this guy anymore? I don't know. Taking
I don't know who in the little sand area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whose house is that, John?
Over in the sand area.
Yeah.
On the desert, way behind.
No, it's just off to the.
The only other people
Go
that were
ahead.
in here, there was Savjaz. There was, I think Venuto Man was in here at one point. So it could be one of those two.
Well, I feel terrible, but I just stole their stuff. Not all their stuff, but like I took
Here,
like, you
John,
know,
I
a
got some of
bed
your
and
stuff.
a
Sorry,
couple pieces
dude.
of leather and so forth.
You good?
I think this
Pinched
is
it.
yours.
I'm gonna close all the doors though
Alright.
afterwards, like I was never here. Nobody saw nothing.
Nobody thinks.
Except if they watch the video and they
Right? They're like, son of a bitch!
That's definitely yours.
Stole my
That's
shit.
yours. That's yours. Pretty sure that was yours. The feathers were yours. The bone meal was definitely yours. The clay was yours. What coal? You didn't have any coal.
No, I didn't have coal.
No, that was mine.
I had jungle wood though. Something like
I'll split some of
I
that
think
iron with
Celtics
you.
versus Warriors in the finals.
Oh, I
I don't
didn't
know.
have
I don't think the Celtics.
I didn't have
I
iron.
don't
Well,
think
you can
Kyrie
have
has
it
enough
for
of a piece.
you can have it for the pain in the ass. The rest of your stuff is down in the hole. I put ladders to come up, so
okay, so I can go down.
yeah.
Thanks. That was perfect. You got to go back and watch that. Just that, whatever. Because literally, I'm working on my thing over there, and there's a section all of a sudden where I turn around, and then that's it. I'm in a hole. Like it's just whoop.
Just fell right down into it.
It's
But
all
it
in
said
one motion.
killed by JP, so the fall itself didn't kill you.
Because I was still digging down when he fell into the hole, so as I was
Yeah.
swiping
Oh.
what little life he had left, I took it for his pickaxe.
I'm okay.
hmm
Business.
He covered my
Yep.
hole.
You covered your hole.
Alright. I'll
it's
quit
right
screwing
here.
with you, John.
Oh, it's right there.
I have no need for it, dude. That was the whole point of making the hole was to have you fall in it.
Oh.
It was simply a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
You just-
So
Well,
you're
oh,
Akbar.
so you're Admiral Akbar now.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Another character I gotta play now. Great.
No, you only seem to be playing the bad guys.
Right.
He's not a bad guy, right? Yep. So I'm probably safe on that.
What time is it, Mother?
We've only been going for an hour.
What you got going on over here, John?
This is the bird sanctuary. Eventually.
What shit? Yeah. Yeah, we're about to.
If you can ever figure out how to get a bird back to your place.
Well,
I'll build it. And, you know, what's that saying? You build it.
If you build it, they will come.
It's a lovely wood structure you got here, John. It'd be a shame if it caught fire.
JP left the game.
yeah, I'm fixing to have to jump off. I gotta go do some more stuff.
Ah,
Alright. Well, thanks for playing, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little while, but I'll see you guys again.
He went out with a bang.
All right, buddy.
We'll miss you.
Pretty much. Yeah,
they
right.
Yeah,
murked
get on as soon as
somebody
you
his
can,
way
dude.
out. That's so JP.
Yeah.
Let the car wait. Get
Oh
internet.
wait.
Get your own internet line in.
Alright, guys. Talk to y'all
I
later.
thought she said something
Later, buddy.
completely
Alright.
different.
See ya.
All right, I like my new house.
I like it. It's nice.
I like your new house too, bud. I think you got
Looks
something
like one of
going
those 3 little piggy hairs.
It's gonna be perfect.
Where the hell do I have the
My strip mine just ran into somebody else's strip mine.
Yep, we went over this. That's mine.
I built a little intersection with signs, so we're cool.
Nice. Okay. Good. Coming along.
Where the hell is my... Oh, there it is.
But somebody is gonna have to tell me how to freaking tame these stupid things. So if you're watching the chat, guys, and you know how to tame a parrot, feel free to let me know.
It's cookies, man.
Well, I'm using cookies, but like I said, every time I use it.
Have you enabled JavaScript?
Graffiti TV, yo, what's up, buddy?
Maybe you're pushing the wrong button. You're hitting them with the thing instead of feeding it to them.
Well, it says L2. I hit L2, which is the back trigger, left trigger. And it doesn't matter. It does this weird, like, little
Sleepy
dot
time.
thing, and then that's it.
Yeah, Wicked says you tame it by shooting at it, which I don't think is accurate. I would
I
not
knew
take
it.
that advice.
Tame it with a magic arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll send the cat after it. Find me a bird. Sleep, sleep.
All right, here's what you need to tame a parrot. You ready? Oh crap! It's time to sleep. Let me get bed up. Hold on. It's really more complicated than you realized. Hold on.
Probably. It always is. I just want a stupid parrot.
The fuck is my bed?
Well, I'm sleeping. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I just dug a little room out. I should be okay now.
I'm really confused.
Did JP take your bed?
I hope not. There's no bed in my house anymore.
Maybe Thunder stole your bed.
interesting.
Maybe it wasn't that other guy's. Maybe it was not Sav Jazz's.
No. I mean, Thunder's been to my house.
Oh. All right, so I'll read this. I'm not in bed because
If you come over to my
Alright, I'll
house,
get it-
you
I'll
go
get in
down in the
bed.
basement. There's a whole chest with stuff in it you can make.
I can get in
There's
bed. I just
probably another bed.
made a safety zone. All right, cool. All right, John, I'm going to read you this while I'm sleeping, okay?
Yeah.
In Minecraft, these are the materials you can use to tame a parrot. You can use any type of seed. That includes beetroot seeds, regular grass seeds, melon seeds, or pumpkin seeds. Here are the steps. First, find a parrot.
Great.
2, use the seeds. You can tame a parrot by giving it any of the kind of seeds, blah, blah, blah. Place your melon seeds or whatever in the hotbar and make sure it is a selected item. Press L2 to feed it to him. You will need to feed the seeds to the parrot more than once to tame it. It's kind of like a cat with a fish.
Right.
Once you feed the seed, you will see most likely gray smoke above his head. That means he's not yet tamed. Continue to do it until you see red hearts appear above the parrot. That means he is being tamed. Once it's complete, the hearts will disappear. The parrot will then want to sit on your shoulder. Congratulations, you've tamed a parrot.
Can we get it off our shoulder?
I don't have an answer to that. I doubt it.
Well, that's gonna be stupid. I want to get the thing off my shoulder.
I can do another search if you want.
You son of a... That's fine. No, you just by all means, you sleep right there.
Oh, all I heard was come into my house.
What? And sleep in my bed. Was those the words that came out of my mouth?
I don't remember it after that. I was looking through all those chests and didn't see anything, and I was like, "This must be the guest room."
This is where I'm going. All right, I have a second bed up here now for you because I was making you one.
Damn it! Now I'm coming back upstairs.
There's actually parrots in Minecraft. Yeah, Nanito, there is actually parrots, bud.
In vanilla, yeah.
And this is an older server, so I'm impressed that it was updated because I was kind of concerned about that.
In the map, I'm the male. In the map, I'm the male. In the map, what? On the map, what the fuck? And I'm Kid Aries, of course. I know who you are, bud. Your name's right next to your comment, bro.
All right, I got
I may not
another.
know what your comment means, but
Just shut the door on me. You suck. Still bad.
Damn it. Ah, there's a creeper on your fountain! Creeper on the fountain!
He runs. What are you doing? You can't hurt anything if it's in the water.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
It's down
John.
there. Yeah.
Once you tame it, like if it's on your shoulder, just walk away from it, and it'll start to hover, and then you can right-click on it, and it'll sit. If it's not seated, it will follow you until you tell it to sit, like any other tamed animal.
Okay. Perfect.
However, parrots cannot be bred.
Of course not, they're parrots. A parrot
I
is
can
not
make-
bread,
I
it's
can
not
make
even made of wheat.
I knew what he was going for there. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go fishing in the fountain.
me.
Screw this noise.
It's the best spot to fish.
Oh, that's a creeper, and that's a skeleton. Oh God. Okay.
I'm saying, it's dangerous around fucking John's house. John, you moved us into the ghetto.
Y'all
Dead
said
man.
that you were comfortable living anywhere, so that's where we went.
Oh, I'm living in the swamp, so it's my own mistakes. Because there's so many shadows in the swamps for them to live in. You know, when it's daytime.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm constantly surrounded. When as soon as day hits, every day I'm constantly surrounded by goddamn enemies, foreign and domestic, dude.
Sorry.
By domestic, I mean these polar bears because they growl at me every time I walk by them. It's really ridiculous. How many fish do I have to feed those stupid those stupid polar bears before they become my friends?
They will never
That's all
be your
I want
friend.
to know.
Every time you walk by, oh.
What the hell was that? That sounded like a cat. Does somebody have a cat?
I have a cat. I have a cat and a dog.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked. In real
Did he
life?
kill it?
No,
I have
I'm
a cat
talking
and
to
a
the
dog.
cow and the sheep. I know, we're putting a lot of animals out there, guys, but keep up. Just keep up.
Come on, parrot.
Oh, there you go. Yep, that's the cat that was meowing at me. I'm gonna jack you up, boy. I'll take your tail off. Yeah, say that again. See what happens. Alrighty. We're going down to the John's house. I didn't even ask. I'm just coming down here. Because what's above the ground is great, but down here, he's got the good shit. Look at this.
That's where the hub
Ooh,
is.
What's up, buddy? His name's Smeagol. He's really shit. This is his storage room, which is super epic looking. Super
I'm quite
impressed
fond
with
of
it.
the farm, to be honest with you.
And then this is the farm. Super aggressive. Super aggressive and excessive. It's too much. Frankly, it's just
Oh,
too damn
Jesus
much.
Christ. Your golem scared the shit out of me when I walked in.
Damn, he's got like a tree farm down here too. You got a tree farm down here too, bud?
I think I started it. I don't remember what I was doing.
Fuck it up, Bo. I'm totally joking. Should have never let us in here, Bo. Let's trash this place.
My goodness, your tree farm is on fire.
So strange. So completely strange and weird. Totally accidental. Oh my
Crazy
goodness.
underwater
Look at the
fire.
resources. Oh my stars. Oh, I
I
like
need to
this wall of
restock in there,
sugar
dude.
canes, man. That's excellent.
Oh, found one. Hey, hi.
It's not a parrot.
Friend.
Good
Okay,
lord. This
so-
guy's got tons of stuff.
Shit. Where are you going? Come here. Tame.
Lion shaft.
Hi.
Okay. I like how he puts
It loves me.
like signs on everything.
Everything's labeled.
Don't you guys?
No, I never put signs on anything. I don't want
Huh.
people to know where things are in case
Oh.
they try and steal them.
Now. How do I pick it up?
You have to tame it.
No, I did attain.
Then you have to right click on it to make it either sit or not sit.
I gotta bring this whole thing all the way through here. Come on. Come on. Come on, stupid. Stupid little parrot. Stupid little parrot.
Hi. They eat
No,
the pork
over
chop.
this way.
Hey John, what's the size of this world? Do you remember?
Big. Very,
Okay.
very big.
Damn. Now that is a garden. I'm at Ty Camden's house now, guys. Again, didn't ask permission. I love that you're next to this ravine. That's so awesome. Love that you got that window out to the ravine. Like I wish
Yeah.
that whole wall was glass though, so you could just walk up to it and see everything. But it's beautiful, beautiful. I love how much open space Ty does. He does lots of open space with his gardens, dude. Woo! It's gorgeous.
I have a chest room near there. You have to find the hole though.
Giggity.
Oh, I have no problem finding the hole. Hey yo. Ba-boom.
I have problems with the hole being tight, but
I have problems fitting into the hole, but never problems with the. Okay, man.
Well, it's my hole.
Oh.
Well, then I'd have a big problem with that.
yeah, I'm not trying to inhabit your hole.
I thought I was doing good. You guys are killing the game. I'm looking at all your chests and I'm not stealing anything. I'm being really good, I promise.
Right? At least you're doing better than me.
Stolen! Totally joking.
Are these diamonds? Oh.
Yikes.
What
anymore.
what diamonds?
Sorry there, pig, but you will die. Spawned in another bird.
I like
You
how
know-
you're poor. Man, you overlook everything. You can even see my house from here, Ty. Damn. You can see everybody. You're such a little spy, bro. You picked the perfect spot. You can see everybody's house except for Bo, because Bo's house is blocked up by, actually from the top I bet you can, though. Bo's is right behind the enchanting building, so, like, technically you can't see because it's blocked by the enchanting building, but I'm guessing from up here you can see it. Yep, you can. You sneaky squirrel, Ty. See what you've done here. Your super sneaky squirrel status.
It's a nice view.
It's a hell of a view, bro. The build here has been, I mean, Mr. Ironclad has quite a little setup here in the middle, I'll be honest with you. It's beautiful.
Keep pretty.
Super pretty. My spot's
Look at these.
totally half hidden. You'd have to really pay attention, but it's right over there where the cursor is, guys. That's my swamp over there. I live in absolute squalor compared to these guys, but that's how I like it. There's JP's house over there.
Can't miss his top hat.
No, but it looks like Mr. Peanut. I know. I don't know if that's what he's
It
going
does
for,
look like
but-
Mr. P.
Right, like the monocle. One of the windows on the one side is way bigger, like the monocle of Mr. Peanut, you know, and then the hat. Forget it. Who's over there killing the shit out of pigs and stuff?
Nobody?
I see you. You're killing horses? Oh my god, we have a savage out there. That's it. I'm going down there to help. Screw this guys. You immature. You immature fuckery. Yeah, for sure I'm immature. Never claimed to be immature, dude. For sure I'm immature.
Have you never been on this channel before?
I know,
What's
right? Well,
wrong
he's
with
been
you?
in here all the time. He's just Captain Troll. That's what he does. Sean Wingfield is his name if he ever shows up on your channels. Just know, he's Captain
Wingfield.
Troll.
Just flick a booger
Yeah.
at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm low on.
Wingfield. You were probably made fun of in school, weren't you?
Yep, Wingfield. Old Mr. Winger, dude.
Got a small winger.
What's that? That's my winger. Yep.
I think my favorite song from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey was the Winger song,
They
How'd
have
it
a
go?
Winger song on that, hoe?
Battle Stations.
Oh, I don't remember that.
The song that's playing when they're on their way from the hardware store to the Battle of the Bands, and the two stations have already like morphed into one big one, and he's building the robots.
Jeez, I need to see that movie again. It's been too long.
I know, I have those on DVD, but I haven't watched them in forever and a day, so I don't remember every beat of them.
They
you go.
Melvined me.
Same Elton. Oh, shit.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back to this tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm heading back to my house now. It's almost 1.
Oh no. I mean, I got all day. It's getting dark out there.
Yeah.
That's when all the scary stuff comes out of fucking
I'm sleeping
John's
in JP's
ghetto
house.
neighborhood.
Not a good idea.
You're sleeping in the peanut?
Yep, I'm sleeping in Mr. Peanut's head. I'm immature too. I'm 16. Hell yeah, Sean. Good shit, buddy.
Ah,
I hear something dangerous. So if we can sleep, that'd be great.
I'm sleeping.
Real talk.
trying.
Like, I have no idea what happened to my Chinese food menus, because Chinese sounds delicious right now.
Always.
Chinese food's always good. There's no bad time with Chinese food.
Oh
I like
man, the place I got from last time, they kind of sucked. Like, very very shallow to-go container for my fried rice.
Oh, bummer.
I like
That's
chicken
never
lo
good,
mein.
dude. Oh yeah, I definitely prefer the noodles myself as well. I'm right there with Ty on that one. I like a broccoli beef quite a bit. I'm a big fan of broccoli beef. I like broccoli when it's with the beef, dude. I don't eat broccoli otherwise, but
You guys eat the pineapple chicken? You ever have that one?
Mm.
I have not had
yes.
that, but it sounds awesome.
Salt and pepper chicken is amazing too. I'm a big fan of salt and pepper chicken usually. Some people fuck it up, but
I can't think of what that. What is that? It's chicken, but it's
Oh.
breaded chicken. But what is that?
You talking about sweet and sour?
sweet and sour is
No.
really good. It has like the pinky, orangey.
Yeah, it comes with the orange
dipping
sauce on the side.
Yeah, no. This one's it's like they kind of like strips.
I don't know. Sounds delicious though.
It's dry. It's crusty. You can dip it in your sauce that comes with it. It's pretty good.
Well,
Or your
what kind of
Sounds like
sauce?
he's talking about sweet and sour sauce. Sounds like you're talking about sweet and sour chicken, dude.
Is it? Okay. Well, maybe I just don't recognize it.
Just
But either way,
describe the
it's-
sauce.
Yes. What does the sauce taste like? Is it sweet
Well, you
and
do-
sour at the same time?
I
By
was
any
gonna say
chance?
soy, but yeah.
Oh, soy works great with the pot stickers, man, or the gyozas, whatever you want to call them.
I don't like
Shit's
soy.
real.
I like soy sauce.
I'm not a huge soy guy, but when I get like gyozas or pot stickers, whatever you
Soylent
want to call
Green is people.
them. It is people. Soy.
I don't like pot stickers
soy
either.
sauce
They
is
look like little colons, and they smell just as bad.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love
Hey,
them, dude.
Hey, you got me on that one. What are pot stickers?
They're called gyozas technically, but they're basically little like doughy meat, like uncooked, almost like uncooked doughy meat, like deep fried, but they're filled with meat inside. There's meat inside of like a doughy, like slick. It's hard to explain what they are.
They're
But a
kind of
little,
like a dumpling with
It's like
meat.
a dumpling, basically a dumpling, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
But it
But
looks
it's
like
an Asian dumpling, and it's dope. And the way they
looks
fold
like
them,
someone
it does
took
look kind
a-
of like a kidney.
pig rectum and cut it 2-inch square off, sewed the ends shut, barely cooked it. It looks terrible and it smells horrible.
Oh, it's so.
But they're so
amazing.
delicious.
I know. Yep, here we go. The chat's live with that one. Yeah. Sean Wingfield's like, I love pot stickers. Pot stickers are so fucking good. But you're right, though. They do look like a colon or something. They look like a body part pulled out of somebody's while he was in a bathtub full of ice, you know?
All right, guys, I gotta go. So it was good playing with
I
you.
agree.
Anyone watching this later on YouTube, thank you, and I'll see you later. Ty Camden.
Yeah, he's good.